Alright, so far we have successfully run our Django template. So instead of this test message, we are going to use our real template. Okay, so come to this Sublime Text or any text editor you placed for the template files. So here go to the index.html file. Okay, so this is the index.html file we are going to use for the home page. Alright, so just say Ctrl A, select all and copy it and paste it inside this home.html. okay, save this and let's see how it works. Okay, let's refresh this. This will not, of course, don't expect this to be a beautiful template now. It will not work, but I just want to show you guys how this looks. Refresh it. Alright, so now you can see none of the static pages. Okay, none of the static pages, none of the images are working here. Okay, so no CSS also working, right? So what we need to do now is we need to configure a static for files. So that what I mean by static files is this. Okay, so this you can see, open the image. So see, like you can see the page not found. This is actually the logo. Okay, so in Django we have a topic called static files. All right, so we need to configure that so that all the CSS files and all the PNG or JPG or image files will start working. Okay, otherwise it will not work. All right, so in order to make this work, we have to configure static files in Django. Okay, so to do that, just go to the folder, like the text editor here, and in the project level folder here on the grid cut, just say right click and create a new folder called static. Okay, so hit enter. Inside this static we have to bring all the all these CSS folders, fonts and images and JS. Okay, we have to copy these 4 folders into our static folders. Okay, inside here in this folder. So to do that, just go to the this Bootstrap template here, grid cart, and copy this CSS, fonts, images and JS. Copy. Okay, once this is copied, close this one, and we have this folder, right? So this is our project folder, right? So open this one, and this is the this one is our project folder, right? So inside this we have we just create a static folder, and just open this static folder and just paste all these 4 folders. Okay, so this contains the images. Okay, so this is just the template images. Okay, so just let it be here, and it contains also logo. And once this is done, just go back to the code editor here. Okay, make sure all the folders are here. Okay, it came here also. And the next thing is go to the settings.py file, then just scroll down to the bottom, and here after this static underscore URL you have to say static underscore root and base underscore dir, and put a space and say static. Okay, save it. So what it means is we are referring to the this folder. Okay, this is the project folder, right? So this folder we are referring, and the static folder is this one. Okay, inside this grid cart, and we are referring to this static folder. Okay, so this base underscore directory is mentioned in this here. Okay, here it is. So as you can see, this is the base directory. It is already included in the Django settings.py file. Alright, so once this is done, and next it is static underscore static files underscore dirs. Okay, and this is equal to, open the list, and here great cart, so this one, this great cart, and slash static. Okay, so this is all right, and you have to put this comma here. Okay, all right, so it looks fine. And what else? Make sure all the spellings are correct. Okay, so once this is done, we need to run a command called collect static. Okay, what this collect static will do is it will collect all the static files from here. Okay, from what we gave to the static folder, that is css fonts, images, and css js, and it will create a new static folder here, okay, on the root folder, and it will store all the, like, it will collect all the static files, and then it will be used for the website. Okay, so let me show you how we do that. And just come here. Oh wait, one base directory, there is a syntax error. What happened? Okay, sorry, this should be here. Okay, after this slash we have to say static. Okay, so just save this, and now let's run the collect static command. Python space manage.py collect static. Okay, let's run this. Alright, so as you can see, 501 static files copied to this folder. Here you can see the new static folder is created, and one thing to notice here is that it also created a folder called admin, right? So it also created a folder called admin, and this css fonts, images, js are just what we gave here, right? So these folders are automatically copied to here, right? All right, so once this is done, the next thing is we need to load the static inside the HTML file. Okay, so this color is not reflecting. It is because I think we need to just close this one and open this again. Okay, so the color is now working. So here again, let me reload. Let me run it first. Python manage.py run server. It is just to show you guys. So so far nothing changed. Okay, but the configuration is now done. Okay, so the only thing remaining is we need to load the static here. So first of all, this favicon dot icon, this is I don't know how to pronounce, this is icon. Okay, all right, so just cut this one. Okay, the href, cut this and open this flower bracket and percentage say static space, now paste it. Okay, so this should be working, but before that we need to load the static, right? So now the load static, this should be, this is must and should, we need to we must load the static in order to make any static files working, right? So let me go, we changed the icon, right? So this icon should be changed now. Let me refresh that. Okay, so static file is working. So the same thing we need to do for all these files. Okay, let me go back to the editor here. This one is done, and the next thing is we need to make this JS files working. Cut this and percentage, same thing, static single quotation, and put this JS file, the path here. Okay, so once that is done, and the next one is this bundle.min.js. Cut this and flower bracket percentage static and this bootstrap bundle.main.js. the bootstrap.css also, let me do that quickly. Okay, you also do it one by one. Let me just fast forward it. Okay, so just to save some time. All right, so this part is done now. So the next thing is we need to fix all the images, but before that we will reload it once. Let's see if things are working. Okay, so except logo and images, all other things are working. Okay, so we'll make this images also working first. Okay, these are the static images, but for the reference purpose we will just make the static images working. So the first thing is the logo. Okay, here it is. This is the logo, and just cut this, same thing, static, and put this here, save, and refresh here. Okay, so the great card, this is just a demo logo I created by myself. Okay, so if you want to just use the new logo, you can use that. Okay, and go back and let us quickly change all the images. The first image is scroll down here, here it is, the first, this is the first image. Cut it and static. All right, I have changed all the path here, and let's just refresh it now. Okay, so everything is looking fine. So what is this? Okay, this is the banner image. Okay, so go back, and I think I forgot to fix that. Okay, so here it is, this banner. Just cut and percentage static. Okay, now refresh. All right, so this is just a demo banner. We'll change that later. I think for the home page, that's it. Okay, we'll continue this in the next lecture. Okay, thanks.